Oh, Ashworth, Debbie, just sitting here chilling. I figured I'd go live. Everybody's watching the Shell family thing or whatever, Nicolina 777, the devil incarnated, I guess. It turns out uh, there's another family member of the Manson family, and he's a pretty cool dude. I hate to say, I do believe he even said Ernie Shell is crazier than his dad, which is shocking. Shocking. But hey, what can you do? I figured everybody was watching all the drama stuff, so I was gonna go live, try and get some peace. Well, he's a shooting star. Well, I'm sitting around here doing a couple things. Like I said, I figured I'd go live to get a video in tonight, cleaning and doing stuff. Oh, if you're if you are a junk collector in town this weekend, I believe, I think it's tomorrow or something, is annual once a year. Everybody throws out their stuff. So I imagine the town will be busy tomorrow with people driving around looking for stuff to get out of the junk pile. I can't believe it's already that time of year. Yeah, bunch of horse poop. Bunch of horse poop. I could tell you what, there's some people in town already starting early. I've seen like 5 TVs today. They looked in pretty good condition. And most of them had tags on them that said work. So I imagine they'll probably be gone sometime tomorrow. I usually drive around looking for amps and guitar stuff. That's about it. That's all I'm interested in. Man. But other than that, it was a peaceful day. Got a little bit of sun on my face. Had some work to do earlier. And it's summertime again, so I'll probably be busy. What time they start what, Debbie? Junk day? I think it's tomorrow. Tomorrow and Sunday. radio at the phone. Oh, so peaceful. I'm digging it. I've been throwing a lot of junk out. I think I'm going to give one of these TVs away for free, put it in the lobby. Start clearing out some room. Make room for more guitars. Which I think I'm going to quit guitars. You know, I've been checking into becoming a monk. Yeah, living in the Andes Mountains, training, learning monk kung fu. I think they teach the monkey and the clawing tiger. Other than that, pretty good day. Man, I should have did a Soapy. I think I'll do a Soapy video tomorrow. Yeah, I know you guys need to use your brains and catch up. Big weekend. Mother's Day or something this weekend, Sunday. I think so. Sunday. Are you guys all smoking your wacky tobacco tonight? Wacky tobacco. No, not on Mother's Day. I'm back. I was doing a couple things, went to go make tea, and I'm out of nighttime tea. So I gotta settle for a hot chocolate. But you folks enjoy yourselves, talk amongst yourselves, relax. It's Friday night, chill. No, I don't do anything on Mother's Day. Usually the holidays, I don't do too much. No, I usually drop off a card and that's about it. Say hello, do something maybe in the yard, that's about it. Ah, pretty peaceful for a Friday night. Something's going on. It's too quiet. It's been too quiet. Something big's happening as we speak right now. So how big do you think the child ring is for this cult that Ernie's got? 1,000, maybe 2,000 people. How many subs does he have? I mean, people calling in saying he looks like that he's a bomber or something. He was saying that's pretty crazy. Oh, it's pretty big. It spans into music too. They're saying movies and stuff. The government had no idea, or they did, and the whole time that they're tracking him. The tracker was being tracked the whole time. I wonder how many people. I mean, how many people could there really be? Maybe the most 5,000. Maybe 5,000. I mean, his following is already double of what Charlie Manson's was. That's why we're not worried about Charlie or his children. The Shellinator cult spans in the thousands. I don't know. All you ladies come from them. Every crazy broad that I've had over here has come from them. FBI and the Homeland's calling me. What's going on over there? I have no idea. They're crazier than two June bugs. Squirting juice all over a cactus. How many wives are you one of Ernie's wives? Debbie Fox. I mean, I'm just wondering how big this thing has gone. How deep have they infiltrated my channel? I gotta check my Facebook, my other account too, and see if they hacked that. Stop saying you ladies. I can't stand that crazy shit. I am smart. I am too smart for that. I feel like my brain cells pop over there. Uh, how much did he take you for, Miss Fox? Did you have to sell your house? Did you buy him a new car? Only I'm upset at the people that raised me. You never told me that there was money in scamming people. I had to go out and earn a living the hard way. 50 something years old. My knees, my back, my head. Hard labor. Trade will do that to you. Who knows? I didn't know. could just be a scam artist. I have 70 wives. Send them all out. Crazier than batshit. Bring in the money, my vampire bitches. Bring me my money. Fly. Debbie, be honest, how much did you end up spending before you came here on the Shellinators channel? Uh, the Housewives of Ernie Show. That might be a program. That might sell. That might sell. You know what he's been doing? Staying home. Probably one of the smartest things he's ever done. Excuse me. Boy, I'm missing my teeth tonight, but I guess this hot chocolate will work. Oh, there's loonies all over YouTube. More crazier than I can ever be. Boy, they drove that one person that has a disability, Cyborg, or Cyclops, or whatever his name is. They drove him about half crazy. Don't that dude have like a disability or something? I feel sorry for us people with disabilities. You know, that Cyborg dude probably is going to snap and kill a bunch of people. And then there'll be charges on people. I mean, that's what Charlie Manson did. He got other people to drive people crazy and kill. Well, yeah, I heard about that. I guess he's got a bunch of T-shirts that people bought, and they never got them. I don't know if that's true or not, but he's never paid the T-shirt police, I guess, or sending out collection people or whatever. Guess they printed up a bunch of shirts, but never got the money. You know, somebody in Taiwan is wearing Ernie Shell T-shirts. Dildo with a loaded gun. A spooge gun. Oh, you crack yourself up. You're funny. You are so funny, woman. But along with that funniness comes the bad side. The redhead in you. Which made me remember I've never gotten along with a redhead. They're just too stubborn. So this is where I must say goodbye to you, you little Tasmanian devil. And move on to bigger and better things. You'll be all right. It's not you. It's me. It's me. It's not you, it's me. You'll be okay without me. Right now I'm looking at a brunette. Maybe a blonde, maybe I don't know, maybe one of them freaky hairs. Green or something. Ernie's Housewife's Club. No, I don't want none of here. I don't want none of his leftovers. I appreciate it, Mr. Shell. Your madness has shocked all of us. But there's some places I draw lines, and that line is accepting any crazy woman from your club to get in my bed. I like my penis. Oh, Debbie, Debbie, Debbie. If it was only that easy. Oh, yeah, in the back of it, yeah. Well, he's got to have a front. Boy, there's new stuff coming out on some of these cases, man. It's blowing people's minds. How in the heck is this going? What is going on? Well, all glory goes to God. Amen. I'm still waiting to find out what Ernie Shell was talking about his DNA for. It came back. What? People calling it he's a bomber. Did your DNA show up on a bomb, Mr. Shell? Did it show up on a kid? Did it show up somewhere? What happened? Or are you related to Johnny Depp? Just let us know, please. The world is hanging on. I know all the women are. The women are going crazy. Completely crazy. They gotta have some of that shell in there. Even all the uh, psychic, what are they? Um, uh, Spirit ladies are coming into his rescue. He's probably got about 50 spirit ladies. And themselves are pumping videos out of telling them to keep going. You're untouchable. You're chosen. You're invisible. You can fly. Your powers are vibrating. I'm having an orgasm. Jesus. All these spirit women are feeding his fuel, feeding his brain. They can't shut him off. Some of these spirit ladies are like, my God, what did we create? Look at what you have created, spirit ladies. The next Charlie Manson family. Oh, it's all in good fun. I'm just joking. Probably every man in the world's probably jealous of Mr. Shell. Probably. Me, not so much. I find it hilarious myself. And I ain't got no beef with that dude. I don't even know the dude. I never know the dude. I thought he was a crocodile hunter or something. You see the Shell Man? No, I think so. Discovery Channel. It's the guy on Discovery, right? They call him the Shell Man, the Turtle Man, or whatever. No, he's Black Ops Division 4, Secret Service, everything right there. The ultimate soldier. It's like, no, I never. What did he do? Kill Ben Laden or something? Bend over baby Laden or no? He might have. We don't know yet because it's so top secret. I have no idea who he was. I don't even know who he is today. He's a mixture of a lot of demons, probably. I don't know. One day he's Burt Reynolds, the next he's Jackie Onassis. The next day it just keeps going on. It's unbelievable. His role characters are phenomenal. It's I'm just going to say some psychologists say it's schizophrenia, but there's a borderline there, and well, he's jumped off that 20 years ago, but maybe he's reeling it back in. But it's just unbelievable some of the stuff he comes up with. It's phenomenal. It's just unbelievable. And and the police asked me, and the government and everything, Pentagon, and you think he's going to blow up the Kentucky Derby? And I was like, I don't think he's going to blow it up. I think he's training to run in it. And of course, we're looking at the horses that he will be running against. I might put a bet down myself on no show. He's been running the highways for a long time. And that's how you get in training for the Kentucky Derby. But I don't know if he's going to. He might be someone in the sketch that I seen wanted in the FBI. It's possible. I'm just saying. Somebody had army fatigues on that was acting like a military guy. Somebody with a backpack. I don't know. Maybe. I'm not sure. Does anyone know? No. But I can tell you this much. I will be seeing who's going to be racing in the Kentucky Derby because if he's there, we're going to put money on him for sure. It's been, what, 5 years he's been running highways? I think he's going to win this. I think he'll be the first human to ever beat a horse in a race. Of course, he's whipped that horse completely dead for the past 5 years, but he's going to run against it, and he's got a good chance of winning. I'm just saying. I'm, I'm just trying to be nice. If he is in there this year for the Kentucky Derby, we might as well put our money on, or at least a couple bucks. You never know; he might get lucky. The horse might break a leg, and there goes Ernie. I put a car in front of him or something. Well, he'll be chasing a dog. I think they. No, that's a dog races, which he might be running in that too. We'll have to check. I like them dog races. That's where that little rabbit goes around the track. Ding 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 ding. So we might see him there in that, if not the Kentucky Derby. I hope he don't blow up the horse race or the dog races. I don't know. I mean, you guys know him better than me. You guys know him all better than me. Ah, excuse me. He wanted to set the boom booms. They said, oh, who knows? He could be Special Black Ops Explosive Division, uh, where he can kill you with a tampon. Yeah, he can kill you with a tampon. I seen it. I know what they're talking about. And that's the training that he probably had. Uh, and when he's got these 50 spirit leaders leading him on, uh, my daddy's untouchable. Knowing he's the next guru, the next Dalai Lama. There's no wonder he could do anything. Listen, I'm going to be honest. You folks made him famous. Oh, he's crazier than two idiots. But the women and everybody, his drama, his everything probably made him famous. Now, would I pay to see any of it? No. No. But there are some idiots out there, which we know are in his chat. So it might get shown. He might get some people there. From what I'm guessing, there's probably about 30 of them, all YouTubers, all connected together, some kind of a racket ring. Well, in a racket club, maybe, even a tennis club, probably. But it's just unbelievable. And the rings are tightening up on them. And slowly but surely, the government uh, will take them out one at a time. That's just what the government does. I mean, they hunted down Bin Laden, right? When they said there was no one that can get Bin Laden, right? Well, our military did, and that's what they did. As we speak right now, they're doing maneuvers right now as the world sleeps. Uh, Mother Green and the butt kicking machine operates. Quit looking out your windows, Mr. Shaw, into the dark. Pay no attention to the tree lines. No, that's not one of my men in a ghillie suit. I ain't buying you nothing, woman. What do you think I am? Rich? Been watching too much Ernie's show. He bought the whole world dinner and it never showed up. Had to give that food away. No one ever paid for it. That's why, Johnny, you want buy me egg McMuffin. I ain't buying nothing, woman. I only buy the woman that I'm bedding with. I ain't bedding with nobody yet. But that might be nice if you ever showed up, which I know you're never going to show up, so I'm not worried about it because I'm too crazy. You don't want none of this. This whole world don't want none of it. I don't want none of it myself. Buying you people nothing. Matter of fact, I think you people owe me breakfast. I heard somebody's bringing in old Benny Butt Money Keys. Somebody's got a leash around his collar and reeling him in to the big boys in the behind the bars. I guess somebody wants to get a little bit of booty love from old Benny Butt Benjamin Keys. I don't know if it's true, but that's what I heard. Somebody's bringing them in, and I don't know who, but somebody's got them by the gonads, and that interests me about this whole thing. Of was he the psychiatric rapist of Bald County, Michigan, Indiana? I don't know. I don't want to know. I did do some research and see a video that he did with Andy Pandy, and they were rubbing each other's nipples and asking them to show their tattoos. Is that a giant penis you got on your chest? Yeah. You ever been gay? Yeah. You bend over and take a Fallopian bend over backwards bendeo burrito in your Batolio? Yeah, yeah. It was interesting. I was like, oh my God, this is unbelievable. I was like, okay, is this soft porn? Is this soft porn? It's YouTube. Well, how is this soft porn? It scared me. I did call my spirit leaders and ask them, is this true? These men actually have sex with men? And they look at each other's tattoos, and my spirit ladies were like, oh yeah, where you been? I'm like, well, I've been locked up in an apartment for the past 20 years. I don't know what's going on in the world. She's like, oh yeah, don't bend over around any of these people. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. What happened while I was gone? I guess everybody turned Fruit Loopio. And I was like, this is a, Lord, I'm on the wrong planet. Ah, you two can have breakfast in the morning. Ah, lovebirds. Where was I? Ah, yeah, screw you, YouTube, and the whole world. I'm tapped in right now. The higher power. You're not bringing me down. Scum sucking leeches. You're not going to steal my light, you Bavarian poop shooters. Ah, what a peaceful night. I'm loving it. All glory goes to God. Amen. Is it true that I heard that Led Zeppelin might be doing a tour in 2025? Did my eyes deceive me? Did my ears malfunction? We can only pray that is true. I even heard they came out with a new record. Now, I don't know if that's true, but that's the reports I've been getting. Nah, well, it's all good fun. And do I know Shell? Nah, he's a good guy. Right? He's got an imagination. Good guy. Go watch his channel. I posted his channel on my channel. No, it's all lies. He's not wanted by anybody. All these women and dudes are jealous of him or whatever. Put out a bunch of crap or whatever. No, the truth is he's a good guy. He ain't done nothing wrong. Yeah, most of these women that came here and leave everywhere, they're just jealous because um, they didn't get to sleep with him. He didn't hide him in. some of the men that came from his channel are jealous too. The same reason, because they didn't get to sleep with him. They started stuff. Great guy. Hold on a minute, folks. Somebody's trying to ignore me. I don't know. Hold on a minute. Someone's ignoring me or something. I'm trying to message. Well, there you go. I read it. And that's what I heard too a couple weeks ago, maybe a month ago. Uh, there was rumors going around that Zeppelin might reunite for 2000 one more time, and they're going to come out with a record, and it's going to be another show, right? And who better to have as drummer as Jason Bonham? So yeah, that's great. I hope they're listening. I hope we get a DVD out of this concert. DVD movie, which they just released a brand new Led Zeppelin movie documentary that's supposed to be incredible. So I got a lot of catching up to do with the Zeppelin stuff. Yeah, well, if you're gonna do it, there ain't nobody better to do it with than Jason Bond. He plays every song to the T, and when he even knows his dad's improvising, right? He's listened to just about every single thing his father ever did. So he knows where his dad improvised and where his dad didn't. And he knows if we're just going to play it straight downbeat to the T of what they did on the record or whatever, he can do it all. I mean, literally, he can do it all. There's a lot of people that say, oh, well, this guy can play it. You know, there was a lot of talk when Zeppelin was first, rumors coming out of who's going to fill the position. Uh, and I do believe at that time Jason already had his own band that was on tour and couldn't break that tour. Uh, so they picked someone else. I think it was Phil Collins when they made that Live Aid thing. Um, but then after that, and Jason was done with his stuff, I think they started talking, and rumors going around that there might be a reunion. But like I said, there's a lot of people that claim they can play it, and they probably can, but not as good as Jason, right? Because that's all he played growing up and stuff was all Zeppelin stuff. So he's got it down to a T. And like I said, he's so good. He knows where his father's improvising was, and what he can do and what he can't do. So either way, it's going to sound great, no matter what they do. No, I seen Mr. Phil Collins uh, the other day on Facebook. I belong to his Facebook thing. think he just put on a Facebook. Well, it'll be interesting to hear what kind of new music they came up with. If it'll have that Zeppelin feel. I wonder if they throw some other stuff in there, like Robert Plant's solo stuff, Big Log. I mean, he had a bunch of songs, solo songs that were pretty big in the '80s. Nah, Debbie. He's 70 years old, I think. I mean, I know you ladies want to think he's still, in his 20s. But I don't think you're going to get that big giant Johnson swinging in tight pants. And all the Debbie's going, oh my God, I hope he wears his tight pants. I'm just letting you know, Debbie, Robert Plant ain't 20 years old anymore. We'll throw him in tight pants, but it ain't going to be what it used to be. We'll wheel him out on the stage. Right? You women could go crazy. Debbie don't care. She's the only woman that'll pull out her teeth just to get a hold of Robert Plant. I mean, I imagine what kind of show it would be. Right? Are they gonna come? Are they gonna do some acoustic stuff? See, Led Zeppelin did a lot of songs that acoustically they could do. It was like Alice in Chains, right? Them were songs that even it played on acoustic were incredible songs, which I would love to see them do an acoustic set and then go into the electric or come in with the electric. I think back in 73 or 75 they did an acoustic set, right? They did the electric stuff, but then they did the acoustic stuff, and then went back and did the electric stuff. So that would be cool too. Right? And then the new stuff that they do, I wonder what they did. Kind of new stuff they got coming up. But you know what? We don't know if it's true. You know when I'll believe it? When I see Robert Plant, and Jimmy Page, and John Bonham, or Jason Bonham, and John Paul Jones, who is really John Smith. His stage name is John Paul Jones. Uh, when they come out and say, we're doing a tour, because we've seen this before. We've seen this uproar, this uprising of, oh my God, there's a rumor Zeppelin's going to, come back, and that went on for 5-10 years, right? Longer than that, uh, and it never happened. We'll have to wait and see. Our fingers are crossed. If not, we still have plenty of material. Led Zeppelin is still probably one of the biggest bands ever. To this day, probably. Rolling Stones called them. Matter of fact, I got the Rolling Stones magazine in a frame somewhere around here. The Harvest Band. It is the band that just keeps bringing in money. It's just a money making band. Right? The Harvest Band. Yeah, I believe it. How long has it been? 50, 60 years? It's been a long time. Been a long time, been a long time. Lonely, 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 lonely time. It starts in Los Angeles. Well, I don't think that's fair. It should start in Chicago, where they left off. I do believe that they were scheduled to play Chicago before John Bonham's death. And that was one of the shows they never made it to. I'm not sure. I could be wrong. I know they played Chicago before his death. No, I don't know. What's the next step for Zeppelin? I don't know. Vegas. Why not? Elvis did. Aerosmith did, didn't they? Or David Lee Roth is. There's numerous bands that are. Debbie, I just don't want you to be disappointed when Mr. Plant comes on stage at 70 years old, not wearing skin tight jeans and an open button shirt. Rings all over and everything. I don't want you to be disappointed. I don't know. You'd have to check around on the music stations. Check Ticketmaster or whatever. No, Epiphonium. I just don't want her to be all disappointed. Right? The first thing when she found out Zeppelin was touring, the first thing out of her mouth is, Robert Plant's giant log. I hope he wears them pants where his log is just hanging out like he's 70 years old. I don't care. I'm going to pull my teeth out and gum them to death. Nah, little Debbie, still a groupie after all these years. Debbie says she don't care what he's wearing. Maybe I'll do some backup singing for him. You might see me up there, Debbie. Maybe not. Maybe it'll be me in tight pants with my log. I'll be like a body double for him. We can do that with mirrors and smoke and lighting. Nights of the rain and my dog was sticking out longer than I had to tuck it in my sock. It was dragging on the ground. It was nighttime and I couldn't see anything else. And my Valhalla, my God, I stepped on my penis. The only thing that gets me hard, if someone steps on my log too hard, wow! That's all you care about, Debbie. Nah, poor Mr. Robert Plant, still a sex object at 70 some years old. Keep it in your pants, Debbie. It's just rumors. Nothing is true yet. We don't know for sure. AI could just be playing and just keep it in your pants. Good God, woman. God, she probably's all excited right now. Just calm down, Debbie. You're not sure if it's true. Like I said, even AI could be lying to get. We've done this before for many years. Everyone coming up to me, Kramer, did you hear? What? There's rumors. Zeppelin might be coming back. No, are you kidding me? And then that went on for 10, 20 years, right? Were like lost puppies out the window, waiting, watching. Nothing is said. Like I said, I'll believe it when they do a press release. And they say, we are Led Zeppelin, and we will be touring 2025. And get your tickets now, ladies, while you can. And if it's true, then I'm going to have to go ahead and I'm going to have to volunteer the lower half of my body to be used for the upper half of Mr. Robert Plant. And you're going to get your wetness that night, Debbie. You're gonna be up front. You're going to see what the whole song, Big Log. is all about. Get your tickets now, ladies. Get your tickets now while you can. And you too, men. I know some of you men out there are all excited. Look at Epiphonium. He's as giddy as a schoolroom boy. Calm down, Epiphonium. It's just rumors. It's just rumors. Well, sure, I would volunteer the bottom half of my body for Zeppelin. And we can pull this off. I'm telling you right now, we're smoking mirrors and lighting. Just the right lighting. And we can pull this off. And if I say to you tomorrow, come grab my log and walk with me, yeah. It's to a castle I will take you. What is and what should never be. Castles and the wind won't blow. So let go of my log. I really want to know. Boom, boom, boom. That you will be mine by taking our time. Wow. Wow. Bam, 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 bam. Oh my God, Brad. Are you talking about the guy from Ernie Shell's channel? The one that calls Ernie Shell an ass banger? I think he means ash banger, so. Or Ashburgers, whatever that is, these Ashburgers. No, we won't let Brad anywhere around Mr. Robert Plant. No, I don't think so. Not even Brad can handle himself around the great Mr. Robert Plant. Yeah, look at Debbie's getting all excited. Mr. Plant, if you're watching, I know you're probably watching from the great starship Led Zeppelin. Look at this lady in chat. She's as giddy as a girl in a schoolroom dress. She's already touching herself in my chat. Somebody get her a napkin. Someone get her a sheet or something. Get her something. Oh my God. Debbie, it's just rumors. It was just to see how excited you people would get with rumors of Zeppelin coming back on tour. I've been through this many years, heartbroken. People used to play games with me just to see my reaction. Led Zeppelin's coming back. What? What did you say? Nothing. No, you said Led Zeppelin was coming back. When? Many years people played games with me like this, torturing me. Finally, I got pissed off and I said, I am Led Zeppelin. And I went on my own tour. But me and my big log did our own tour. No, don't. You don't have to come back. You really don't, tell me. I know you need to go change your shorts. I know. It's all right. But you really don't have to come back. There's nothing here for you anymore now that Mr. Robert Plant and Led Zeppelin's coming back. It was just a matter of time. I knew you would. There's bigger and better things for you. I mean, you've been a groupie so long for Led Zeppelin. I knew it was just a matter of time. And don't worry, it's not you. It's definitely me. No, you'll be all right. You'll be okay. You got to get ready for the tour. The band is going to need you. Go on, little one. Go on. It's all right. I'll be okay here. I'll watch from my front room when the DVD comes out. Debbie says he is 76. Yep. I don't think we're going to get him into them pants that he was wearing at Madison Square Garden in 1978. I hope to God Uncle Ted Nugent never decides to put his loincloth on at 70 some years old. Johnny, Ted Nugent's coming out. When? Next year, and he's going to have the loincloth. Ain't he like 77 or something? I'll pass on that show. I think I'll pass on that one. Debbie will be there, though. Debbie will definitely be there. Well, that's what we do as rock stars, Debbie. That's the whole thing. Sure, he wore the pants that were 4 times smaller than what he usually wears, but that's the effect, the illusion. And if you're a rock star, that's what you do. For one, it really wasn't even him. All that stuff was edited, and it was actually me. Just like that was my butt in Roadhouse. But they had to cut it out because my butt became more famous than myself. No, Debbie, you'll be okay. Bring some oxygen with you when you go to the show. Let them know that you're paraplegic and you'll get up in the front. Then you can have all the massive Robert Plant log you want. Yes, we edited it. It was actually me. The lower half of Robert Plant was me. Throughout the 70s. I'm sorry, I had to let you know that. Well, some say I'm a chip off the old block. That's why I got the job. It's an illusion. It's all smoke and mirrors, Debbie. Good God, woman. Nah, yeah, I'm laughing. I'm just laughing. Bored. I am interested, though, to see what kind of new music. There's rumors coming out that they got something new coming out, new record. I want to see if it's got that Zeppelin vibe. They might change it all up, right? It's 2025. They might come out with some death metal stuff. They might come out with some death metal stuff. Gang, 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 gang. Whoa! Gang, 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 gang. And she's buying a stairway to barrel, barrel. We don't know. I mean, they might have went death metal, changed the whole thing up. Maybe. All right, ladies and gents, it's getting late. Thank everybody for stopping in tonight. God bless everybody. Debbie, I'll leave you alone with your photos of Robert Plant. Epiphonium, I hope you have a good night. I'll leave you alone with your photos of Robert Plant. You folks have a great night. God bless. All glory goes to God. Debbie, don't get too excited. You don't know if it's true or not yet. Mr. Shell, I know you're watching. Cockle doodle doo to you too. And the rest of you stalkers. Have a good night, ladies and gentlemen.